So there will be some businesses out there now going, you know, what do I do with my business? Do I start my advertising, my marketing now? Because let's face it, we do all need customers coming back through the doors or inquiries online or whatever the case is. What tips would you give them now? I mean, one of the things you said was go hard.
Look, it's about figures and planning smart ahead. So, for example, if you're a restaurant or a cafe or a shop, you have to target that audience. Those people sitting at home, they don't know you're open. They don't realise that you have got a special. They don't realise that you're just trying to survive. So, doing cross promotions with other businesses, like obviously we've got the supporting locals.
You've got the local
Facebook promos going, and that's been welcomed by every single business we've approached. Everybody wants to get involved. To potentially talking to you guys, for example, can we go on air? Can we let everybody know, hey, we have got the doors open, we are willing to do the business and provide customer service. So,
are there any other tips in terms of, again, small businesses out there that you potentially recommend?
Look at being very proactive on the Facebook. I
Gotcha.
mean, the social media is the key to this. Everybody's at home sitting on the phone, like Jules right now, and
listening to radio.
And so, those two are actually the only tools that I've used in the last 2 months. And like I mentioned to you before, that we just got figures back from April, and because of what we have done with social media and radio, we actually are up 63% in our
the inquiries
through to our office. So that is amazing for the current period.
And again, it is it's quite telling that, and we've had quite a few businesses come through and have these chats, and the number one thing is you just can't sit on your hands.
No.
I'm not sure if that's a tip or just a suggestion.
Look, you can't put your head in the sand. I mean, it's you want to survive, you have to fight for it. It's as simple as that.
And try different things and try, and that's why I love the fact from your perspective, and when you do work with Jules and the team here, is that you are prepared to try.
And look, and the reality is you're not always going to hit a winning formula, but you adjust, you adopt that formula, or you go, let's try something else, see how that goes, and then you rate it, and you keep track of it.
I read a story last night where on a survey of different businesses and how fast they react, the reaction speed to businesses now compared to, say, 4 months ago in terms of adapting to the market and manoeuvring is remarkable, almost to the point of going, geez, it felt like we were going in slow motion before this hit. Now, I'm not sure if it's sustainable, but again, the key thing that keeps coming through is you just can't sit still. You can't sit still. Doesn't mean you have to waste energy in doing things, but you've got to be
smart. You've
got to have a method to it, have a plan, have the right people around you, and then you go together.
Well, look, there's a lot of people, like obviously you guys that have done this for so many years. You've got the right answers. Some people may not know that keeping it simple sometimes is the best solution.
And the other aspect also is from our social perspective, our digital perspective. We've been in the digital world with radio now for so many years, but in terms of, you're right, this situation now has forced us to go, you know what, we need to perhaps use that even more to help clients such as yourself.
100%.